Hey guys, Jeremy here with TacFix. Today we're going to be looking at an EDC folding pocket knife, the Kershaw Oso Sweet. Alright guys, so we're up top on the bench here, and this is the Kershaw Oso Sweet. And I do have to say, this is a pretty sweet little pocket knife. I've been carrying this on a regular basis for the last few months and wanted to make a quick video to tell you about it. This particular EDC knife has a lot of neat features. First of all, I really like the opener style. A lot of knives have the little post right here that you can use to flick open with your thumb. On this knife, Kershaw has what they call their SpeedSafe. It's a flipper style assisted opener, and this is a spring assisted opening knife. I do really like this flipper style. I have to say I'm probably going to be looking for more EDC knives in the future that have this style of opener because I do like it over the thumb post design. Kershaw also heat treats this blade, which is made out of 8CR13 MOV blade steel, and brings out a lot of positive characteristics. These are going to be good edge retention, strength, hardness, and wear resistance. The handle on this is a glass-filled nylon or Zytel, and it offers a good balance on durability and cost effectiveness. Kershaw has also incorporated a textured fish scale-like pattern that gives the Oso Sweet a unique look. And the pocket clip on this can be reversed, top or bottom, so you can carry it point down or point up. And this makes it really good for both left-handed and right-handed carriers, which is a plus for me being left-handed. I always like when things can be ambidextrous. So just a few quick specs on this. Overall length on this comes in at 7 1/4 inches. Blade length at 3 1/8 inches. The steel on this, like I said, is an 8CR13 MOV, which is a Chinese steel. The 9CR steels from China are roughly equivalent to the AUS 8 steels. One thing I would say on these knives, the 8CR steels are definitely the least I would go with. Don't bother with anything less than an 8CR steel. They just aren't durable enough, in my opinion, to make for a good EDC blade. This blade does feature a drop point style, and the website for Kershaw lists this as a hollow ground. The handle material, like I said, is a glass reinforced nylon or Zytel handle. The weight on this comes in at right at 3 ounces. This is spring assisted and a liner lock design, and the handle is going to be steel lined. Now, as far as the actual blade steel, this is going to vary from about 56 to 58 on the Rockwell scale for hardness. That will vary a bit from manufacturer to manufacturer. Kershaw does not list a specific Rockwell hardness on their website. Now, for me, this knife has a lot of pros. The pattern provides really good traction while not being overly aggressive. I'm able to keep a really good grip on it, and I also like the aesthetics of this particular pattern. And while that's not the most important part of an EDC blade, whenever it can also be pleasing to look at, that's a bonus for me. The Oso Sweet also holds its edge well. I've carried this one regularly, like I said, for a few months now, and I've only had to sharpen it about twice a month. The 8CR and 9CR steels, like AUS 8, will require a little bit more regular sharpening than tougher options like a D2 or an M390 steel. If your knives get pretty heavy use, you may notice that this needs about once a week sharpening. Mine's fairly moderate, so I tend to sharpen mine every couple of weeks. Overall, the ergonomics on this are really good. Hand sizes will vary, obviously, but I feel like the shape of this handle fits nicely in your hand, and I'm able to maintain a good strong grip, even though there's no jimping on the blade or the handle itself. This also has a great price point. For most retailers, this is going to be under $20. I think I paid about $18 for this on Amazon. As far as the cons, there are definitely going to be a few at this price point generally. The lack of jimping on the spine is definitely a con for me. I'd much rather see it than not, but it's not an absolute deal breaker in an EDC knife. Like I said, the grip on here is good enough that I'm able to keep a nice solid grip, so if this was a tactical knife, I'd be a lot more put off by the lack of jimping, but for this, I think this is going to be okay, especially at the price point. Another thing is that the Zytel isn't the strongest material out there, but again, for the price, this is more than adequate. This is held up. I don't tend to baby my items, so these get tossed around a lot and everything, and this is held up really well, so I've been really happy with it for less than $20. I have to say, overall, this knife isn't the best in any one given area, but overall this is a great package for what you're paying for it. As far as my final thoughts go, if you're currently in the market for an EDC knife, definitely give the Oso Sweet some serious consideration. It's a great combination of design, materials, and mechanics for what you're paying for this, and the total package makes it one of the most well-rounded folders in the under $40 category. Both the blade and the handle materials balance hardness and flexibility, and can also withstand the abuses of daily use, at least from my experience. Kershaw's have always been really rock solid and affordable for me. The Kershaw Oso Sweet definitely upholds that, and let's face it, you really just can't beat $20 for such a good knife. So like I said, I wanted to do just a quick video to talk about this here. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments, or let me know if there's anything else I can answer for you. Other than that, have a great day, guys.